Can't reach that ladder from here. A small compressor. It must belong to the welding gear. A carbon dioxide canister. It's used for welding. It's a long hose. Where should I run it to? I can't reach that high. Empty. Tamir. Should have stuck with break a leg. Sorry, old friend, but I need the emergency code. The code card. Thank God the Egyptians didn't find it. But it's covered in blood. Condor. All I need now is a radio. There's still some water in the basin. It hasn't seen a drop of water in years. A thick bundle of cables for the phone, radio, and electricity. The Port Said commandant. That bastard shot Tamir like he was putting down a dog. The cables come from under the main hall. Let's take a little peek at what's behind this door. It's the radio room. Hardly bigger than a broom cupboard and hot as hell in this weather. I'm surprised the man can breathe. Now I'll carefully, quietly push the hose under the door. Okay, now where does the other end go? A large piece of cloth. Pretty dirty. It's a long hose. Where should I run it to? I'll take the hose up with me. The hose won't reach that far. Okay, now where does the other end go? I'll lay it along here. Not budging an inch. That hasn't really helped. It's still stuck. So now the cloth is soaked. I'd better not start it. Too much noise. Not budging an inch. Luckily, the guards are concentrating on the city wall and gates. But that does mean I'll have to sit tight here for a while. Let's hope the local residents aren't light sleepers. What do we have here? I'd better hold fire on that until I've got everything lined up. Sealed and secure. The hose is in place, but the gap under the door is still ventilating the room. There we go. Sealed perfectly. No, I just need to wait a few days until the man in there suffocates. No, I should probably go and speed things up a bit. And good night. That should be enough to send the radio operator off to Dreamland. I'll just let some air in, then I'll send my message. Hopefully before our friend here wakes up. So, time to tap out the code word. Shouldn't be too difficult. Fluffed it. One more time. Fluffed it. One more time. That's the right code word. I just need to send them the coordinates for the HQ, then get out of here before they turn this place to rubble.
سلم نفسك.
It's all kicking off out there. Time to make myself scarce. The grill's pretty solid. No chance of getting through that. Bolted. It's wobbling. I'm going to turn turtle.
Mr. Paddock, can you hear me?
Mr. Paddock, you must get up!
What the hell happened?
Bombs. We have to get out of here.
Why? Who?
Better save the explanations for later.
Fair enough. But we'll never get out of this city alive on foot. Quick, get in!
Head for the canal. There's a plane waiting for us, if the pilot hasn't got cold feet.
No problem. Hold tight.
That was close. How far do we have to go?
What? I thought you knew your way around here.
I thought you did. I've never been here before in my life.
Well, I'm not stopping to ask for directions. Look out! So, now do we have time for introductions?
I'm Anna. I've come from Germany to ask for your help.
So you came to a city that was about to be bombed just to find me. That's rather flattering. But how did you know where I'd be?
That doesn't matter. What matters is your daughter.
Gwen? What's happened?
I'd love to sit here and chat, but the pilot can't wait any longer. Let's talk when we're airborne.
Yes? Not a shadow of a doubt. The results are 100% reproducible. Understood. We'll initiate the final phase immediately, and Wotan will be complete. Only personnel with the highest level of clearance. Absolutely.
Time for a few answers, Miss...
Anna. Just Anna.
German intelligence service?
Mossad.
That explains a few things.
I belong to a special unit that tracks down escaped Nazi criminals,
You're a Nazi hunter.
if you like. Right now I'm tracking the last few members of a particularly brutal SS unit, one with a reputation for Baroque medical experiments. And I finally managed to locate their leader. Walter Kessler lived in a quiet village in Bavaria. While we knew where he was, we had no solid evidence to convict him. I was going to change that. Near the end of the war, Kessler's unit murdered a Jewish art historian, Simon Rosenthal, and his family. Kessler wanted Rosenthal's Viking art collection for himself. If I could search Kessler's house and find just one item from Rosenthal's collection of Viking artifacts, it would tie Kessler to Rosenthal's murder. Guten Tag. Does a Herr Kessler live here?
That's quite right, madam, but unfortunately Herr Kessler isn't at home at present.
Ah. My name is Dietrich. I'm an art dealer and I have an appointment with Herr Kessler.
An appointment? I'm his secretary and I don't recall him mentioning an appointment. Apologies. He was called away at short notice. He may be gone for several hours.
I understand. Then I wish you good day.
And the same to you, madam.
If Kessler's out of town, so much the better. I don't need him, just the stolen artworks. But how do I get inside without being seen?